Hello lovely people, welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video I'm back at you with this long boho knotless braid hairstyle. So that's like another version of the trendy miracle knot crochet braids. However, instead of making the braids first and crocheting the curly pieces in later, I'm going on with the more traditional method of making boho braids, which is to braid the curly pieces into the braid. I made this using synthetic hair, and so this is really an affordable option. It's cute, long, full, tangle free, and very easy to maintain. So stick around for the tips and tricks, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's start with all the items you need for this look. First, a curly hair, of course, either short or long depending on the length you are going for. I'm using the Untwisted Yankee twist crochet hair, and the length right here is around 24 inches. So I won't be using any gel, just some shea butter. You can use a hair serum as well. Now for the pattern and sectioning, you need a rat tail comb and a parting comb, and also some hair clips. Starting off on a freshly washed hair, and there are so many ways to part your hair. You go with whichever you feel comfortable with. You can start by dividing your hair into two sections, parting from ear to ear or front to back. You can even combine the two to get 4 sections. I'm more comfortable with the 3 sections, and so first I section my hair into 2, parting from ear to ear. Next, I'm going to further divide the front section into 2. Now I have 1, 2, and 3 sections. This is the base. Once I'm done with this, the next step is to partition them into smaller sections to braid. So I'll go ahead and add in a little bit of shea butter. As said earlier, I won't be using any gel, but you are free to use it if you like. I'm taking out the first row, and the size of braids I'm going for is a small medium, and so with this first row I'm going to divide it into 4. So you can pre-partition or section and braid as you go. However, if you're a beginner, I'll highly recommend you pre-partition, because that way you get to have closely equal sections. Moving on, for each braid, I'll do 4 feed-ins of the curly hair, 3 on the side and the final one at the end. And I won't be adding in any braiding hair. This is the only hair I'm using. So this is going to serve as both the braiding hair and also the leave-out piece. That's how to feed in for your preferred length. If you're going for a more shorter look, let's say shoulder length, go ahead and fold the hair into 2 equal halves. That's actually the original length. It's around 12 inches. With this, you don't even have to do the 4 feed-ins. 2 is enough. Now for my girlies on the longer side like me, this is how to go about it. Just like previously, you fold the hair into 2, but this time around you get to have a shorter and a longer side. The shorter side will go into the braid, which means it will be the braiding hair, and the longer side will be the leave-out piece to give the boho effect. If you want to go shorter again, for each strand you can cut it into 2 or 3 pieces. In both cases, either short or long, the hair still does keep its curls. So that's how I begin my braid. First, I'm going to divide this section into 3. Try as much to make the sections equal. Next, I'm going to do 2 or 3 rounds of braids. 1, 2, and 3. Make sure to braid it as tight as you can. So I'm going in with the first curly piece. I'll braid it until I feel it's secured in, and then I'll take the longer side out, leaving the shorter side in. That's like 5 rounds of braids if you are counting. Now as soon as I take that out, I'll add in the second piece. Make sure at all times each side have a curly piece in it. And it's the same with this also. Once it's secured in, I take the longer side out, leaving the shorter side in. So I'm going in with a 3rd curly piece, and I'm going to repeat the same here too. And also try to maintain a uniform interval between the leave-out pieces. It looks cute that way. Taking the 3rd piece out and adding in the 4th and final piece. And with this, I won't be taking it out. This is going to be the curly ends. So that's the first braid. I've got 3 curly lever pieces on the side and the final one at the end. It's really simple. I'm going to show you how to do it a few times more. Now this is the first row. It's 4 braids out here. For the back section, I had 6 rows and the number of braids for each row was 4, 6, 7, 7, 6 and 4 consecutively. Speaking of the hair, I prefer this Untwisted Yankee twist hair than any other curly hair for this style. We all know when it comes to boho braids, sometimes it get a little bit tricky maintaining, especially when the added curly hair is a synthetic hair. It even happens in the case of human hair, from the tangles to the shedding to the curls not lasting. It's always frustrating because after all that time and money, and it only lasts a week with a maximum of 2, like come on. It's not the case with this. All you need is a mousse and you'll be begging these curls to stretch out. Trust me. Curls last, it's tangle free and can easily be finger combed through. And this is really an affordable option. This hair can be reused over and over again. So for my tier for synthetic curly hair for boho braids and crochet hairstyles, this will always be on top. I'm done with the back section and this roughly took about 4 hours to finish, including breaks. As said earlier, it's 6 rows with 34 braids. Now moving on to the front section, I'm going to have 5 rows on each side, so 10 rows in total. For the number of braids, it will be 2, 3, 4, 4, 4 consecutively on both sides. Again, it's the same with the feedings, 3 on the side and the final one at the end. Now, as you can see, I'm done with the entire hair, and I can tell you this hair is really full. It's just as I like my hair. This is also 140 pieces or 6 packs of the hair, and it's very long as well. It's bath length, I think. The curls on these are already defined, and so our work is pretty much cut out for us. We don't really have to do much. Now, with the products I put in to maintain, my options are usually water, mousse, leave-in conditioner, and some hair serum. I know it's a synthetic hair, but trust me, it's still water friendly. So I start by spraying in a generous amount of water. Next, I add in a tad bit of leave-in conditioner, but I can also use the mousse instead. Now, I'll finally add in some hair serum to seal everything in and also to give it some shine. This is basically all I do to maintain this hair. You don't have to do this routine every day. Once a week is enough. And you can use just the water or just the mousse or just the hair serum. Now for the final touches, I trimmed the ends just a little bit and also added in some baby hairs. And that's the finished look. Now for the final thoughts, let's start with the hair. First of all, I love every single thing about this look. The fact that I made this using Yankee Twisted synthetic hair, and also this being my third use of this particular one. And the curls on these are still super defined and very natural looking. The texture is giving kinky curly hair. It does keep it curls and it's really easy to maintain. Again, it's tangle free, so you can have it in for a month or two. I'm probably going to have it in for at least a month. This is suitable for all occasions and very versatile. Again, it's affordable. You don't have to break the bank for this look. Now let's move on to the technique. If you want to go with the crochet method, you can. It's the easiest and the fastest. I usually gravitate towards the OG method, and I also think it's the most secured. Now just know this, no matter the method, you still arrive at the same end result. But y'all let me know which one you prefer between the two, and also if you want me to try the crochet method. The details of the hair will be in the description and the pinned comment. Now if you're contemplating on getting this hair, I'll say just get it. It's worth every penny. I believe that'll be all for today's video. If you have any questions regarding this look, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll gladly answer them. Go ahead and subscribe, share, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you all pretty soon in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching, and bye for now.